GP Guapo believes Steve Urkel was so intelligent, he walked off the streets of Chicago and took over. The Family Matters and Winslow residents, what's your thoughts on this? It's all love and comedy. Subscribe to the channel and enjoy the video.
Thanks for tapping in on Finesse Me Street TV today. Selfie. You know I gotta take a picture of myself. GP Guapo in the building. Today we're gonna talk about one of my most favorite TV shows. It's another favorite TV show. I already know I got a lot of TV shows. I don't know like, how many favorite TV shows I got. I got a lot of favorite TV shows. Family Matters, The Winslow Family, Steve Urkel. Yeah, I said it's Steve Urkel. That's who I'm really about to talk about. I'm really about to talk about Steve Urkel. Steve Urkel wouldn't have popped up on that show. Ain't no way in the world I would have kept watching Family Matters. I don't care what y'all say. Let's get to the intro so we can get to this video.
Finesse Me Street, you know that it's me. GP Guapo, it's just a commercial.
Let's get right to it. Steve Urkel was a genius. I don't care what y'all say. Ain't no way in the world that the whole cast was trying to hold him off this TV. Look at his content. The whole cast was trying to hold him off the TV show. Steve Urkel took over that household. Every time he toured the house, he always said, "Did I do that?" Steve Urkel, I mean, he popped up on that show and he turned that show upside down. Steve Urkel took over that household. I don't care what y'all say. Let's dissect this TV show. We like the theme song. We like Steve Urkel. We like when Steve Urkel got on Carl's nerve. But the real reason why we like Steve Urkel when he got on Carl's nerve because he was doing the time of the Rodney King beating. Look at his content. You remember we called the police at this time. We just want to see somebody get on the police officer's nerve. Steve Urkel. Steve Urkel was a genius. You can't tell me nothing about Steve Urkel. Oh, I lost it. Let me get back to the subject. We like the whole cast. We like Eddie and Waldo. But let's be honest, we only like seeing them when we see Steve Urkel. We like Harriet and Rachel. But let's be honest, we only like them when we see Steve Urkel. The only time Steve Urkel was not a genius is when that beautiful girl Myra popped up on the show. Look at his content. Who did love? Everybody loved Myra. Myra snapped that show back too. Rest in peace, Myra. He picked Laura over Myra. Only thing Steve Urkel was not a genius when he had the choice over picking Myra and Laura. That's the only time I thought that Steve Urkel was a genius. Steve Urkel never went home. He used to take baths over their house. He even hit. Look at his content. He hit Carl over the head with a newspaper because he was taking a bath in his house. Steve Urkel made Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Look at his content. He made him and Carl small. That's Steve Urkel. Steve Urkel, he made a robot. Look at his content. Steve Urkel even made an identical him. He even made himself. That's Steve Urkel. Steve Urkel, he got so popular on that show, he blew up. Steve Urkel got so popular on that show, he bumped into Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg said, "Let's take a picture. I got some cannabis." You know Snoop Dogg, he had to get his picture in. He was going off some Steve Urkel. That's Steve Urkel. Steve Urkel got so popular on that show, he popped up on Scooby-Doo. Look at his content. He shot Fred. He popped up on Scooby-Doo. Steve Urkel blew up off that TV show. But let's be honest, if Steve Urkel went on that TV show, I'm telling you, that show would have been that popular. Steve Urkel, he was dressed ahead of his time. I might not wear some of the stuff Steve Urkel wear, but Steve Urkel, he was dressed ahead of his time. Look at this content. Steve Urkel used to wear hush puppies. He used to flood like Michael Jackson. He was wearing Wrangler jeans. You don't have to have expensive clothes to get a boo-boo. He had suspenders on. I think suspenders could be better than a belt. I don't know. I'm not for sure. You hear me, bro? He even had cinema glasses. They were sort of like mine. I mean, he can see everything. You hear me, bro? Look at this content. Steve Urkel started food fights. Steve Urkel had the whole school doing his dance. Steve Urkel even had a dance. That's Steve Urkel. Steve Urkel even hopped up boxes with Burt Simpson. Steve Urkel blew up after Family Matters. That's the Winslow family. On Valentine's Day, Steve Urkel walked in the house like a box of candy. He was going too far trying to get alert, but he walked in the house like a box of candy. I don't care what y'all say. Ain't no way in the world I would have kept watching that TV show if Steve Urkel went on that TV show. Steve Urkel even paid the whole school band to perform in front of Steve in their whole house or whatever, in front of Lawrence to try to get her to like him. That's Steve Urkel. Click that like button, subscribe to my channel, and go check out Steve Urkel on Hulu and Prime. Yeah, I'm telling you, I can't stop watching. I can watch this TV show just like it came out yesterday. It's still one of the best TV shows that you're going to see on TV. More videos coming soon. You already know how I like to end my show. FaceTime!
Thanks for watching GP Guapo videos. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you can watch more videos.